Alright guys, welcome back again. This time we return to the moment right before Ryder is about to go all out on her Noble Phantasm with our help. And right now, the last time which allowed us to get to the true ending of Heaven's Field was waiting for your chance. So now, we're going to just take it to the next level and use the next projection, which will probably break Shirou, but it'll give us another alternative ending at that. I surpassed my limits. I'm going to project the weapon to stop Saber while maintaining the projection I made for Ryder. I lose my calm. My thoughts go white high and exceed the speed of light. The objective and subjective are stripped away. Unknown knowledge dominates me. I endlessly reduce, endlessly expand, endlessly grow. Fantasy becomes chaos with laws. That which came from nothingness no longer comes from nothingness, and many similarities arise through its expansion.
I am the bone of my soul.
I instantly project a sword and ready it. I don't need to aim. I've already imagined it striking home, so this arrow will absolutely hit Saber. That's something is broken. I viewed the result with my destroyed left eye. Ryder has retreated from Saber. Saber repels my loose spiral sword and plants her feet instead of pursuing Ryder. Only 2 seconds have passed, but it's more than enough time for Ryder. 50 meters separate them. Seeing that distance between them, Saber instantly divines Ryder's intent. She only has one way to counter it. She'll answer Ryder's ultimate attack with her own. There's a torrent of dark light. The wind coils and Saber's sword glows red hot. The comet will likely attack in 1 second. She deploys her strongest Noble Phantasm to cleave through Ryder's pure white light. Ryder shifts her posture. The summoning circle is complete. A giant red eyeball appears in front of her. Saber shifts her blade sideways. Starlight coalesces and rotates, achieving criticality. The black sun grasps that flare in both hands. Up, here we go. Ryder chants its true name. She is instantly enveloped in white. Saber unveils its true name. Her sword blazes into black fire. Two rays of light flood the chamber, struggling for dominance. Time stops for an instant. Shirou accelerates his inner world, disguising a moment as eternity. Oh, he's doing an extra. Search, select, analyze, project. This is my role. This is my second projection. Magecraft, which erodes my body, but I can't defeat Saber without it. Ryder can't overcome Saber's Noble Phantasm, not even with Bellerophon. We both know that, so I'll help her win. If Ryder's Noble Phantasm lacks destructive power, I just need to make up for it.
I am the bone of my soul.
I decide what I'll use. I complete the projection in an instant. I'll make Ryder win, using the greatest defense Archer knows. So he does an extra projection in this version. I intone his true name and turn it into reality. I thrust out my left arm and it shakes. The nerves, muscles, and blood vessels in it are going haywire. It feels like it could snap at any second, and I desperately stabilize it in my right hand. Endure it. I can't stop the projection yet. The two pillars of light are still pushing against each other. If I lose Ias protection here, Ryder will be vaporized. My flailing left arm and left shoulder fire bullets into my body. Uncontrollable magical energy rips around inside my body, like someone going wild with a rubber eraser, scrubbing Shirou Emiya's insides blank. I howl. I scream to drive off the pain and terror of losing myself. Raw magical power clashes. It completely upsets the rivalry between the two powers. Four petals scattered the black light, flooding the cavern in blinding radiance. The servants are sent flying apart. Ryder slams into a wall unprotected with the same speed as her charge. Saber is blown away by Bellerophon's light and falls to the ground her back. They're both still alive. Ryder's down, unable to stand. She might be out of magical energy. Meanwhile, Saber is on the verge of defeat, but she still has the strength to spare. We just barely edged Saber out in the battle of noble phantasms. 90% of Bellerophon's light was cancelled out by Saber's secret sword. I run. I run without even knowing what I'm supposed to do. As I run, I unsheath the Azoth blade.
Saber.
I rush to her. I rush to Saber and lean over her helpless body.
Shirou.
Did she hit her head? Saber gazes up at me absently. I wonder what I look like in her eyes. I straddle her, raise the dagger, and look down at Saber. Saber's regeneration is nothing to trifle with. She'll recover soon unless I finish her off. Unless I finish her off. Unless I kill Saber, who's wounded and can't even stand or fight back, she'll kill us. I mean, yeah, we can skip this scene. Psh. Bring arm down. Skip. Skip. Wow. Yeah. My consciousness disconnects. A mere 100 meters becomes a distance I can never cross. It's only a matter of time until the cave collapses. The ceiling is crumbling all over, and the barren field is turning into a mound of rubble. My joints are stiff. It hurts to bend my arms and legs. My nerves are hot. Hundreds of blades are sprouting from my body. It's an execution I can't escape from. My body is made of swords. I've always known that. The fuse was lit on the time bomb ever since I used projection. This ending was set a long time ago. Oh, okay, that was a lot worse. I'm gonna break. Any more, and I'll break. I'll crumble to pieces just like the falling rocks. But I can still make it. This body is sluggish, but if I can stop it all here, this day won't have been for nothing. A one-day lease on life. It doesn't sound like much, but right now, it's something I long for. Just one day, 1 hour, even 1 minute. If I'm gonna live, I'm gonna live as long as I can. Appearances be damned. Cracks appear. Not outside, but inside my forebrain. The part that controls my behavior, principles, and sense of pleasure. The most important part of really being alive. Life is the pursuit of pleasure. Without it, humans are just beasts. I wouldn't say it's convenient, but it'll still be missed. I put a visceral focus on staying myself. God. Still, I'm cracking. I can't stop the agony of loss and the disappearance of my memories. With each step forward, I disappear. This isn't gonna work. By the time I get there, I won't even remember who I am or what I'm supposed to do. So I should stop here and wait for.
覚えている
But something. A big reason outside my body.
さくら花を見に行こ
You have to. You have to. Do your duty. Time has stopped. There's no pain. A single step takes an entire day. I forget how to breathe. There's no pain. I can spend a whole day without taking a single breath. I lose all meaning. There's no, what's pain again? Living switches to non-living. I stop. I catch myself on a wall as I fall. It's very small. A tiny foothold contains my entire existence. It won't hold. My foothold crumbles. I lose my behavior principles. I lose my driving motivations. I lose my raison d'être. I don't feel afraid. I lost what and whom I exist for. I'm not alive anymore. No matter what the reason was, my arms don't move for it.
Torres.
Words come out. My neocortex and the other three portions of my cerebrum, never mind my speech center, disappear. But something still remains. My body's dead, but my soul's still here. The fact he's still able to use his magic at this point in time, that he's still able to trace, even though he's literally telling us he's breaking down. I weave 8 counts. The burden shift from my body to my soul and meaning. That's how Shirou Emiya died. The shape that stands up is no different from a machine. It has the function to swing a sword, but it's a husk without a will to move it. But even without a man-made mind, in this world, there are many machines that dream. He created Excalibur. There was a promise. Once winter is over and spring comes, a list of words with incomprehensible meaning. A tiny hope I remembered until the end, which should be fulfilled. Up, epilogue. And then I wake up. I don't feel tired. My mind and body are refreshed, like they belong to someone else. He was supposed to be sleeping next to me, but nobody else is in my futon. I look at the clock and see that it's already 10 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I don't think he's coming back in this version, Sakura. I pretend to accept that and get up. I'm surprised by my lightness. What's going on, I wonder? It's as if my arms and legs have been freed from a lifetime of chains. I remember, and my body heats up. Last night, Senpai shared his blood with me, and we slept together. When we came back from the forest, Senpai only had one arm, but we were sure things would work out. I'm feeling fine, so I can ask Ryder to help out. Nothing bad will happen anymore. Typo. I have Senpai Nessan. Well, I'll do great, and... Oh, I didn't want to press that. My bad. There you go. A nightmare. Why do I dream about the worst events?
Senpai?
The breeze coming in feels nice. The corridor is bathed in light, and walking through it lifts my spirits. My body feels so light. Maybe I even lost weight while I was asleep. To be honest, I'm a little on the heavy side, and I do battle with the bathroom scale every night. It hasn't really been working, but if Senpai says something like,
Sakura, 割と気痩せするタイプだったんだ。
it'll make me swoon, so I'm certainly in favor of that newfound weight loss. But I don't think he's around to say it this time. My body really feels so light and relaxed. It feels like the world is changing with each step I take. My body is so light. The air is so beautiful. The pulsing is so warm. It's like I've been freed from a poison permeating my body. Like the worm's grandfather implanted in me. Like the black mud sticking to my heart. Like the awful dreams lingering in the back of my mind never happened at all.
ねえ、先輩。
I mean, on the one hand, I'm really happy for you. On the other, ooh, the sacrifice it took to get to that point. Nobody's here. The hallway's very quiet.
先輩。先輩。
Nobody's here. The sunshine is warm.
先輩。先輩。あ、もしかして、かくれんぼですか？
This is even sadder because this is the strongest case of denial yet. Nobody's here. The air is crisp.
あれ、おかしいな。先輩は隠れてるだけなのに。
That can't be right. Somebody has to be here. It was just a bad dream. But I saw someone at the end. His body was totally broken, and they would never meet again.
違う。嘘。嘘ですよね、先輩。
Of course it isn't true. His body wasn't human anymore. He couldn't possibly move in that body, so he should be staying here, waiting somewhere for me to come.
先輩。先輩。
But the calendar in the living room shows that it's already been over 10 days. It's the end of February. I collapsed to my knees. I understand everything now. No, I knew as soon as I woke up, I pretended not to.
やだ。出てきて。出てきてください、先輩。私だけ。私だけなんてできない。先輩。先輩と一緒じゃないとダメなんです。先輩。先輩。先輩。
My personality goes blank. Even now, I'm about to collapse, but can't collapse. I can only weep. That's really all it is. I'm a weakling, a crybaby. I don't know any other way to atone, and I can't even be grateful for being alive. It's the end of a long winter. I've been freed from the chains binding me for the last 11 years, but I lost my only guidepost.
すごく強情なんだな、さくらは。正直甘く見てた。
The boy speaks sullenly. He sighs with a frustrated expression. She was prepared for that. She made contact with him, assuming that he would dislike her and that she would cause him trouble. It was but a slight touch. A part of her thought it would hurt if the boy disliked her while...
その前にやり直さないと。さくらに世話をかけるんだから、俺の方からお願いしなくちゃダメだ。よろしくな、さくら。怪我が治るまで手伝いをしてもらうぞ。
She saw how the boy muttered it to hide his embarrassment, and she cherished his generosity of spirit. Spring comes.
ようやく一段落ついたわね、さくら。教会の調査も終わったし、綺麗な後釜はいい人だし、私たちはお咎めなしだし。これ、一応ハッピーエンドじゃない？
Nessan is strong. She wasn't any more energetic than I was, but her spirits lifted when spring came, and she's working her brain.
ところでさ、さくら、私の家に来ない？まとう手を引き払うなら、うちに来た方が何かと楽でしょ。
Nessan's consideration is so kind. I've dreamed for years about living in the Tosaka house with my sister. I can't stand being alone at night, and even today, I'm not sure what will happen if she comes home. But That's why I need to grow up.
そっか。さくらは一人でやっていくのね。じゃあ無理には誘わないわ。卒業するまではうちにいるから、休日くらいは遊びに来なさい。
She tells me she'll be waiting and leaves. It must have been stuck in her hair when she came here. A pink flower petal flutters through the air.
もしかしてさくら、料理するの初めてか？
Oh, so every season that passes, she's always gonna have memories of what Shirou did for her in the early days. It wasn't, but I can't say I was familiar with it yet. I did my best to read a lot of books before I came, and I was about average in cooking class. To tell the truth though, I was very, very afraid to have anyone eat something I cooked.
そういうことはないです。
いや、そうじゃなくてだな。まあ、習うより慣れろか。よし、基本から入ろう。はい、暑いから覚悟してな。
The basic dish was rice balls. We took steaming hot rice and squeezed it together. I thought he was making fun of me. I sulked a little, thinking that it was beneath me. When I looked up, I saw that his face was deadly serious, and I couldn't feel upset. And then...
じゃ、交換。俺のあげるから、さくらのおにぎりをいただきます。
He took the rice ball I just made and stuffed his cheeks with it, right in front of me. He gobbled up something I made and put his hands together in thanks. I don't know what he was trying to tell me, but the next day, I didn't feel self-conscious about my cooking, and I wanted him to eat it and thank me again. That's nice. I wish I saw that animated just to see their interaction. Spring
本
comes.
当にいいの、さくらちゃん。さくらちゃんが管理人になってくれるのは助かるけど、その
I earned a surprising amount of money from selling the Mato house. It's more than enough to maintain this one. I asked Miss Fujimura's grandfather to give me the deed to the property and decided to keep this place the way it is, no matter what happens from now on.
そこまで思ってくれるのは嬉しいけど。ねえ、さくらちゃん。シロはもう帰って。
I shake my head. Miss Fujimura's shoulders droop in resignation.
分かった。この家はあなたに任せるわ。
She smiled like a mother and left the Emiya house. Oh, wow. The only time we hear Fujimura. This is kind of a tough memory for me.
さくら、このゴタゴタが終わったら、どこか遠くに行こう。今までどこかに遊びに行くとかなかっただろ？たまには遠出して騒ぐのもいい。
He said that there was nowhere we couldn't go if we put our minds to it. It was so pure that I laughed.
よし、じゃあ約束だ。さくらの体が治って、このゴタゴタが終わったら。
Oh, that promise. Spring comes. I think I haven't met anyone for a while. It's difficult being alone. I keep repeating my memories. I want to turn them off like a light switch. It helps that I don't long for company. But then, why did I...
当然だろう。奪ったからには責任を果たせ、さくら。
I need to do something. It's hard being alone with other people, but I need to do what I can. But I don't know how to atone. After all this time, I can't think of a way to help anyone else. Because this is for myself. I've been growing one flower every year for that promised day. Spring comes. I'm used to being alone. I can enjoy myself a little when people are around. But the fear is still there. I talk to people, but I feel like the world is demanding that I atone.
けど守る。これからさくらに問われるすべてのことから、さくらを守るよ。たとえそれが偽善でも、好きな相手を守り通すことをずっと理想に生きてきたんだから。
He was so selfish. It was so nasty of him to say all that and then not protect me. So I can't forgive him so easily. I'm gonna be really selfish and make him go through the trouble I had too many times over. But I think I'll forgive him anyway. It might be hypocritical, but his words calm my heart so much. It might be irresponsible, but I love the boy who said that to me. And he loves me too. Spring comes. Wow, so many springs are coming. So much time is passing. Oh, another one. Oh, the flower's dying. She didn't even take care of it, man. Oh, did she replace it or did it fall over? It looks like... Is that how the pot's supposed to look? Spring comes. No one comes to visit. I'm not sad about it. But sometimes, I feel so calm waiting for spring to come that I wonder if I'm still sane. I'm not sad because something is absolute. Because I believe that something will happen that makes up for the suffering. I only have one worry.
遅いな先輩これじゃ私おばあちゃんになっちゃいますよ
Oh, that's so sad. She's still waiting. She locked her heart, man. Forever in denial. Is she old yet? She's getting older, obviously. I pray that I can stay healthy until that day comes. Spring comes. Lately, I haven't been able to move my body as well as I'd like. Oh, she's so old now. I go out to water the garden as usual.
先生手伝いに来ましたよ
My student is here. I'm self-taught and not very skilled, but I found the student willing to learn from me. The new Tosakai heir is a good girl. She's very similar to my sister. Light scatters. I sit in my rocking chair in its usual place and gaze out the yard.
あ先生寝ないでくださいね終わったら昔の話聞かせてもらうんですから
That brings me great joy. All I can remember are words now. But words only need to be spoken in order to become stories. They let me relive nostalgic days.
笑った私先生の笑顔好きだなうちの強欲ばあさんと違ってすごい美人なんだもの
Greedy grandma. The sunlight is warm. Time flows gently and sometimes tortuously. I keep planting seeds in anticipation of that promised day. Flowers of redemption. I'll keep waiting for spring until my sins are forgiven. I mean, a lot of springs went by. I honestly believe you're forgiven. And then, spring comes again. The years pass by in a blink of an eye. I close and open my eyes. The hill is covered in cherry blossoms. Looking just as he always has, the boy waves at me from the hilltop road of our youth. I'm guessing she dies here. Alright. We reached the end of the normal end, or I guess you can call it the good end. Sakura normal ending. Yep, okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what this means, guys. We unlocked the last episode, aka the Avalon ending. Next time we do this, will be the last, guys. And once again, the Soul Remaster, pretty good. I enjoyed it a lot, and it's gonna be a little sad seeing this come to a complete end, but we've been through a lot. We've seen enough. And at long last, we're gonna see the finale of it all once more. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the last episode. Take care.